Oh my goodness.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
Hey, welcome back, Stall Gang. Today, we're going to be doing some tri-tip. Now, tri-tip is usually something that's found on the West Coast. Me here in San Diego, California, I've been able to get tri-tip pretty easily. But if you're kind of like in the southern states or maybe even on the East Coast, this cut of meat is going to be kind of hard to find. Now, tri-tip, what I like to consider is like the cousin of the brisket. You know, it doesn't have the fat content, so you really have to cook it like a steak, and that's pretty much what we're going to do today. The tri-tip is where it's located on the animal. It's probably like on the tip of the sirloin, and typically it's only about a pound and a half or maybe two pounds when you're talking about the weight of the tri-tip. I love cooking tri-tip. Typically you get all your seasonings from the outside or the outer crust, so you can hit it pretty heavily. But what I like to do, since it doesn't have a lot of fat content, I like to inject mine with a little bit of beef broth so I can ensure that juiciness. And what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to inject it, then I'm going to season it, then we're going to go out to the Weber kettle. I'm going to sear it off on both sides, and then I'm going to go indirect, and I'm going to bring it up to an internal temp of 130 degrees. All right, we got our tri-tip. Let's turn to this thing. Look at which way the muscle fiber is going. The thing is cooked. I'm probably gonna cut it here in half. Then I'm gonna cut this way. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut this way against the grain. Not too much silver skin, if any. So, this is all the scraps that we got. We didn't get a lot. So that's another good thing about tri-tip and brisket. If you get one that's already trimmed, you don't have a lot of loss. So pretty much everything is usable meat. Let's go ahead and pump this bad boy up. I got about 1.5 cups to maybe 2 cups of beef broth. I'm just gonna go in and about every inch. If you lose some, not a big deal. Most of it's getting inside. You can see as she's pumping up as I'm hitting it. This is going to ensure that we got a moist product. Now we're going to go in with some tri-tip seasoning. This seasoning is a seasoning that I get from this local Mediterranean market. They were selling it and I tried it out. Man, I really love the seasons on this thing. I know it has some paprika, probably some chili powder in it. I see the red pepper flakes, but it's some other seasoning spices I can't quite put my my finger on. But it does have just the right amount of salt content. So let's go ahead and build this crust right quick. And I'm gonna go on pretty liberally because most of the taste that you're gonna be getting is gonna be from the outside. So let's go ahead and get this on. All right, we out here at the Weber kettle. I'm gonna go on with some King for Blue bag. And I like to keep mine in these buckets so that way they don't get wet. Now we're gonna go on in the bottom with tumbleweed. All right, got my coals nice and hot. Let it heat up pretty good. Scrub it, clean it off. Directly over the hot coals. And we're gonna let this go for about maybe 2 minutes. All right, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's pick it up and take a look at it and see what it's looking like. It's got some nice char on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it to this side, my cold side. And I'm gonna attempt to rotate this using the cold grate technique. Got some nice char. I'm going to put it on two minutes this way, and then we're going to set an offset. And we're going to place it offset here, 2 zone. For a little smoke flavor, I'm going to put a piece of cherry up in here. Just a chunk right there. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to flip it around so we can get some even cooking. But it's looking amazing. Let's go ahead and temp it with the Thermal Pro. It's temping out about at 122, 123. It's looking good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take her off. She's done. Let her rest. Tip it up with some aluminum foil. All right, she's rested for probably about 20 to 25 minutes. Take a look at her. Oh my goodness. Look at the juice in that. Okay, remember when I told you, look at the way your muscle fiber is going? So I know that from here to probably about here on this piece of meat, it's gonna be going that way. And then the muscle fibers go this way on this piece of meat. Oh, it cuts like butter. Oh yeah, look at the juice. She's still juicy. Okay, we're gonna set this to the side and we're gonna cut some slices right here. Now these slices to the end are gonna be a little bit more done, but it's looking amazing. Still juicy. But looks don't mean nothing. Let's get a taste. Oh my goodness. That's delicious right there. Get some more, little bit of juice on here. Get that piece right down his face. Outstanding. All right. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, but this has been the Meat Star. Find you some meat and smoke it.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.